It's dark and air feels heavy here. This isn't where I started from. Where are we?
It's alright. I'll go first and you follow me.
I already saw you through. You're scared. How am I supposed to keep calm when you're here being scared?
Don't ask questions. Don't mistake my compassion for me being scared. I'm from here, and I've seen the best and worst of what happens. I used to be able to wear what I want, before they made us wear IDs. I didn't wear it one day, and the school gave me like 7 RPCs.
7?
7. Nothing in the school system makes sense. It's not like I killed someone by not wearing it. They say it's for the sake of safety, but there's no proof that it actually works. On top of that, if you get caught for not having it, sometimes they make you either buy a new one completely or give you detention on the spot. You shouldn't have to have something on your permanent record just for not bringing a piece of plastic attached to a string for one single school day. But that's none of my business. Here we have the first circle of hell. Punishment for those who didn't commit the worst crime, but broke a moral code nonetheless. None of these crimes make sense, but apparently to CCST it does. Here, those who broke CCST dress code remain in Dean's office limbo, condemned to always have to wear PE t-shirts and shorts for the rest of their life. Along with those people, there's the ones without IDs, those who got caught staying after school who aren't in the library, and people who postmated food at school. They can all speak to each other, but their Wi-Fi is never fully operable, even with the VPN. They're also stuck in an eternal school-wide PBL.
I don't understand why they're here. They're just trying to make a life a little more bearable.
Hey, we're getting Uber Eats from Roberto's this time. Do you want anything?
Wait, really? I'm not really hungry, and I'd really like that.
Why not? Actually, follow me. There's a stash for the people who got things from the student store.
Who are these people?
These are all the upperclassmen who got away with ordering food to the school before one of the freshmen ruined it for everyone else during PBL last year. It's also before that one last generation that ever got to experience school-wide PBLs, along with people who kept saying that the business kids don't really do anything.
That's a lot of people.
Hey, want to play Smash with us later? I got my Switch.
We have to go. Come on, Dante.
I knew hell was bad, but who's that?
Now you have to be careful. This person is terrifying with authority. Not the highest up there, but with one single decision can condemn you for the rest of your life.
Who is it?
The dean. The amount of time she yells at you determines the circle of hell you go to. There's constantly a crowd of people being yelled at by them. Everyone fears the dean. You don't know what they're capable of.
Bro, I think they're looking at me right now. What should I do? They're literally walking towards me right now.
Pull out your ID from under your shirt. It must be out at all times. Next time I catch you slipping, you're getting after-school detention.
Oh yes, sorry about that. He's a new kid. I'm just giving him a tour right now. He'll know better next time.
Why is that girl crying while she talks to that boy?
She's crying because she just got cheated on by her boyfriend. Apparently, her boyfriend slid into someone else's DMs while they were together.
And who are those people?
Those are the couples who had too much PDA. They'd stand in the middle of the quad and just straight out make out and block everyone's way. There's a difference between classy displays of affection and PDA. It's honestly not that hard.
Who are those girls in the distance then?
The one on the farthest right is a well-known player at her school. By player, I mean she plays with other people's feelings. She's aware that people are attracted to her, so she uses it to her advantage. The one next to her has been attached to her ex for the longest time, so she keeps going back to him. The one on the second left is known for having her long-distance relationship from a guy that apparently lives in France. Her so-called love story was that they met in the airport. They made interaction with each other and basically hit it off.
No way. That's for real unbelievable. I kind of want to talk to them.
You'll see. They'll come on their own. Oh god, they're walking towards us right now.
Hey ladies, how are you guys doing on this fine day?
Terrible. My boyfriend just broke up with me again, and it hurts every time.
That's so sad. I'm so sorry. Do you want to talk about it?
Talking about it makes me even sadder. But if you're interested, then I might as well. Basically, we were just sitting on the porch of his backyard scrolling through our phones. Out of the blue, he decides to kiss me. I asked him why, and he said it's because he has to go out of the country for a few months. I was heartbroken when he decides to break up with me.
Oh, that's so sad to hear. Who's that person over there?
That's what's known as a catfish. They take other people's pictures and pose as that person online, like on Instagram or Snapchat. They oftentimes have some sort of ulterior goal in mind.
Virgil, where are we? There's so much burning paper falling from the sky.
This is the Spanish classroom. People who didn't bring food they signed up to bring to food day are sent here. They're forced to suffer and write essays in Spanish while everyone else gets to eat, and it's guarded by a three-headed bird.
How do we get around this bird?
Like this.
This seems so miserable. The essays are never ending.
Yeah, the only break these students get is when they get to go to their next class period.
Virgil, who is that behind the desk?
That is Miss Spanish, the most wicked teacher of all time. She's the one who throws out all these essays and punishes the students.
Who are you? You two must be the other students that didn't bring any food. You must write 6 5-page essays each.
But I brought water from the cafeteria, and I got cookies from the student store.
Be quiet while we walk past and don't acknowledge any of the suffering students.
Dante, look, it's me. We used to be in biology together last year. Before I got sent here, it's me, Jackson.
What happened to you? You don't look like anything like yourself.
I've been sent here to write essays for the rest of high school, and I'm stuck here.
Wow, that sounds horrible. I'm so sorry for you, but there's just nothing I can do. I must carry on my journey and travel through the rest of the classrooms in the school.
No, Dante, you can't leave me. I can't spend the rest of my high school life in here. Please, at least let the people know I'm here. I'm not gone. I'm just stuck writing essays for the rest of high school.
Dante, all the people we've seen will be back with their friends when summer comes.
So they won't have to be stuck here?
Not exactly. They still have summer school too, which is much worse. Let's go now. The next classroom is waiting.